Hi, welcome to July. We've got a great workout for you today with some squats and some core work and then a quick AMRAP after that. What we're going to do is start with 45 seconds on, 15-second transition. You're going to start with jump rope. You can use this time to practice your double unders, triple unders. You can go single leg, side to side, or just single unders. If you don't have a jump rope, you can do jumping jacks or burpees. Next, we're going to go weighted PVC figure eights. If you don't have a PVC, you could also use a band or a belt. We're going to do one direction for half the time, and then at the 25-second mark, you're going to switch directions. So hands are going to be nice and wide on the PVC, feet are going to be nice and wide as well. I'm going to lean back and then rotate around my body and then come forward. So this is warming up the shoulders and the hips. So at the halfway point, like I said, you're going to switch sides. If you don't have a PVC or a belt or a band, what you're going to do is just widen the feet and then do hip circles. Halfway point, you'll switch directions. Next we're going to do is a weighted PVC overhead squat therapy against the wall. Again, if you don't have the PVC or a band, then no need to worry about that. You can still do the squat therapy, have the arms up, just not hold in anything. So for this, guys, what we're going to do is get set up close to the wall. You're going to go butt back, knees out, and then squat down, push the knees out, and stand. Okay, so you're just going to go down for about 3 seconds or so, hang out there for a few seconds, and then stand and repeat. Next we're going to do is a Russian, either kettlebell or dumbbell swing. So if you've got your kettlebell, you're going to have it right in front of the toes here. We're going to go butt back. The wrists are going to be in the upper groin area, and then we're going to lock out at chest height. When you finish, half swing back down to the ground. Next we're going to do is either V-ups or sit-ups. So for this, guys, you're going to start in that nice hollow body position. So back is flat to the ground, arms are straight, legs are straight, toes are pointed. From here, I'm going to come up, touch my toes. If that's too hard for you, you can always modify it by touching the shins, or you can go to a butterfly sit-up position, go back, touch the shoulders, and then touch in front of the toes. We're going to go back to our jump rope next. Then we're going to go weighted PVC power clean. So for this, we're going to have the hands just outside of the hips. Feet are going to be right underneath me. I'm going to go knees out, butt back. Bars are going to be just below the knees. I'm going to come up, jump, and catch in this front rack position. I'll catch in the hips. Again, shoulders are down and back. Knees out, butt back, and finishing here with my elbows clearly in front of the bar. If you don't have a PVC and you're going to be using dumbbells, you're going to have one dumbbell. You're going to touch one head and then jump and catch right here in this front rack position. So notice that I'm keeping the dumbbell close to my body. I'm not swinging it out here with my arm. Okay, so nice and close to the body, stand all the way up at the top. You're going to do that just on one arm, and then the next time we come through, you'll hit the other arm. Next we're going to do is an empty barbell back squat. So for this, you can have the hands kind of in between that snatch grip and clean grip. So right about here is good. You're going to have the bar on your back, feet are in your squat stance. You're going to squat and stand. To get to this position, what you'll do is clean, press, catch on your back. Okay? If you're using a squat stand, then you'll take it out of the rig if you are at home and have access to that. If you're working out at home and you just have dumbbells or kettlebells, what you can do is hold the dumbbell like so and one head, squat down, push those knees out, stand. Make sure your back stays upright and hang out in that bottom position for a few seconds. And then lastly, we're going to go empty barbell power clean, or if you're at home, go to the other arm and power clean with that single dumbbell or kettlebell. Next, for the strength portion, what we're going to do is a minute and a half on, minute and a half off. Reason being, for those of you that are going to be inside at the gym, you can only have half of you on the rig at a time. We can't have people exhaling into each other. So half of the rig is going to be doing back squats, half of the class is going to be doing core work. At a minute and a half, they're gonna switch places. So for the first part, we're gonna go 5 to 7 barbell back squats. You can ideally increase the weight a little bit each time. If you don't have access to a rig, but you have a barbell, and you don't feel comfortable cleaning it, pressing it over your head to get it onto your back, then you can do front squats. If you have just dumbbells or kettlebells, you can either do single or double, and then squats with some tempo to increase the challenge. So what I mean by that is you're gonna set up with your weight, you're gonna take 3 seconds to lower down to that bottom position. Once you get down to the bottom position, you're gonna hang out here for a second, and then you'll stand. Okay, so you can always increase the difficulty by increasing the time under tension, meaning increasing the time it takes you to get down to that bottom squat position, holding down there for longer, and then coming up out of it. We're gonna superset this with some core work. So for 20 seconds, you're gonna do a hollow hold. So remember to get set up in this. We're gonna start in our balled up position, feet together, toes pointed, back is flat, arms are at our side. From here, we can extend out one leg, then the other, still maintaining that tight core, arms up overhead, okay? If you need to be here, that's fine. If you need to be here, that's fine. Main thing is that back needs to stay flat. 20 seconds there, you're gonna rest for 20 seconds, then you're gonna transition into an arch position. So, feet together, toes pointed, arms straight. You're gonna raise up, hold here for 20. If you need to take a break, maybe you can only hold for 10 seconds, that's fine. Just add on 10 seconds so you get 20 seconds cumulative. After our 5 alternating rounds there, then we're gonna go to our WODs. This is gonna be a 10-minute AMRAP. We're gonna do 30 double unders. If you don't have double unders, what you can do is penguin claps, or if you're doing single unders, I just want you to double the amount, so you're gonna do 60. After that, we're gonna go 10 power cleans. The weight is 135 for the guys, 93 for the ladies. If you're at home, use 2 dumbbells or kettlebells, so you're gonna hold 1 in each hand. They're gonna be outside of your legs or inside. So on the outside, it looks like this. It's where I'm hiking and then coming up to that shoulder. If I have them inside, still hiking and standing all the way up. And then we'll have 8 toes to bar. If you don't have toes to bar, you can do knees to 90 or the V-ups like we did in the warm-up, okay? So 30, 10, 8, as many rounds and reps as possible in 10 minutes. Your score is gonna be the total number of rounds and reps. Be sure to put that in the comments below and any modifications you made, as well as in Zen Planner. And then lastly is our daily mobility. We're gonna foam roll 1 minute per each. Lats, glutes, hamstring, calves, and snow angels. Okay, that is our program for today, guys. I hope you have fun. If you have any questions, let us know. Good luck and move well.